Bana! Ha, ha!
Hello, hello. How are we doing today? Wednesday. Hope it's pretty chill for you. Sophia Jeffrey, thank you for the follow. But I gotta say, you're giving me some strong bot energy right now. So you might have to give me some proof that that's not the case. Otherwise, I might have to get you out of here. So typically, don't stream on Thursday. Wait, did I say Wednesday? It's Thursday. God, I don't normally stream this day. But we got what feels to be very close to the end of this game, but we were like pushing the boundaries of how long I normally play, so decided to put it off and finish it off today. And I can't imagine there's too much left to do. There's like this area and then probably a third. Totally not a bot. Hello, fellow human. Do you enjoy Big Follow at bigfollow.com? Boy, it sure is awesome to breathe air and blink and stuff. Let me tell you, if someone were to ask me to identify signal lights in a 3x3 grid, I would definitely have an easy time doing that. Oh boy. That ain't gonna work. Oh, God. Ah, the nerds with their magic. Alright, we're fine. Whew. So, Poncho, how long do you think we give Snacks before giving her a more explicit hint on how to get to the Fog Canyon? Not sure. I mean, I'm totally down to just, like, let her wander around, but I'm also starting to sense there's, like, a bit of frustration with, like, not knowing what to do with that area yet. But, you know, let her make that choice, you know. Papaya exists for a reason. Well, yeah, it's like, it's not super obvious. I think it was just like a matter of exploring, and then I found the way later. I'm not gonna say it out loud just in case, you know. Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's like some hot Sprite in the fungal reaches that you have to go through. But I mean, like, there's only, you don't really make the connection between fungal reaches and the Fog Canyon by looking at the map. Because it looks like you would be able to... The only ways that you can really reasonably... Oh, for fuck's sake. The only ways that you can reasonably get into the... Oh, cool. There was just a way down here that I didn't get last time. Yeah, because, like, if you look at the map, you just assume, oh, I get to the Fog Canyon from the Forgotten Crossroads / Green Path. Or there is that way through, like, Queen's Station, but... Yeah, it's sneaky. And then you also have the option to get the Shade Cloak, so that you can go through the Black Gunk. But, I don't know, I can't remember, I wasn't there for it. Has Snacks found the, like, entrance that's blocked off by the, King's Mark? Yeah. Like, I know she's been to the area that precurses the Abyss. But I don't know if she's, like, found the entrance to it yet. Yeah, she has the King's Mark, so she can get there at any point. Because, if I recall correctly, in my first playthrough, I had found, like, the entrance that was blocked off without the King's Mark. Yeah, it's a Craigley door in the Ancient Basin. Yeah, in my first playthrough, I found that door, and then I'm pretty sure there's just, like, a memo that says, return when you have, like, the Blessing of the King or something like that. So it was, like, very obvious when you get the King's Mark that, oh, I need to go there, but I'm guessing she hasn't found that. Makes sense. She did see the floor earlier, though. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna tank some damage here. Probably doesn't remember. I mean, there's a lot of things to remember. Yo, Sneeze! What's up, dude? We're finishing this off today. I swear. I swear it. I have to be close. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's the map is huge. There's a ton of things all over the place. But yeah, once you know what to do, you're always just like biting your tongue, like, which is probably why there's so many people that just hop in and are like, hey, this is what you need to do. You need to do this, by the way. It needs to be the past here, doesn't it? Yeah, we can keep this one. Yeah. Just wrong direction. Does that include the free DLC? Maybe. Depends on how long is the free DLC. She walked towards it, turned around, and said, this can't be it, and then left. Yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure she walked right underneath it. Oh, that. But I'm, like, it's different when you have a bunch of eyes on you, right? It's about 2 levels with a couple bosses. Depends on how much time I have left. Whereas, like, when you're by yourself, you're not even aware that, like, you're walking past obvious things, right? Your dog was bad today? What did Homer do? What the hell did Homer do? It can't be that bad. Homer is a perfect boy. Most of the time. I'm dead. Tried to play very rough with Mom and hurt her. What a... Come on, Homer. You're better than that. Yeah, don't normally stream on Thursdays, but I also didn't really have anything going on today. So, I'm fine with doing another stream today. But at the same time, I don't know if I want to do, like, a full stream. You know what I'm saying, Sneeze? I'm not a 24/7 streamer guy. I think in this instance, Avery was referring to herself as the mom of the dog. Unless I misinterpreted that. Picking up when I'm laying down? Yeah. Oh, you mean your actual mom? Okay. No, you meant your mother. That's my mistake. Forgive me, I know a lot of dog people that refer to themselves as, like, the mom and the dad of their animal. But yeah. So he bit your mom? Or clawed your mom? So it didn't hurt too bad, but... Bad boy. Should do better than that. Oh, God. Okay. He don't do crap to you, he knows better. Okay, this is fine. I'll just take a bunch of damage for no reason. He bit some licks, but not hurt. Okay. Fair. I'm dead. When she tries to get off the ground in her bad knees, It mimicked one of his play poses and he thought she wanted to play. So just a misunderstanding. That makes more sense. I was gonna say, Homer, from how you have described the boy, he doesn't seem like he's much of a roughhouser. Seems just like a very sweet dog. Just have to make sure that he's away. Yeah, for sure. He's still very young too. Oh, how old is Homer? I just like have this impression of like most pit bulls. Or is he a pit bull? He's not a pit bull, no, never mind. He's like an English bulldog or something. He's 5, okay. He is mostly pit bull? Oh, okay. God. This room is a blast. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at, like, telling dog breeds apart from each other, outside of, like, the ones that you see commonly. The only time you had a dog was when your mom still had custody, so you only had him for, like, a year or two. English Bulldog has been used a lot lately for pit bull. Mr. Worldwide himself. This room is a poop room. I'm not a huge fan of the poop room, I'll be honest with you. It could be less poop. My critical game eye is telling me this room could be less poop. Yeah, one thing I'm noticing with these later levels is that they are making the checkpoints much further apart from each other. He was a puppy, so very excited and playful, sometimes to his detriment because your mom was away for a while. Yeah. Part American Pit Bull, part Stafford Terrier, Boxer, and a bit of Chesapeake Bay Retriever. He has webbed paws. Yeah, for swimming. Obviously. Okay, this... For doggy paddling. Yeah. Optimal dog maneuvers. Oh god. Oh god. Don't. Nope. Fuck. And yeah. Okay. We're fine. We're great. Been playing The Binding of Isaac recently, started fresh save file and making good progress. Nice. I have played very little of that game. I know Nick is a particularly large fan of it. He's got a ton of hours in it. And I know it's like one of those infinitely replayable types. You played a bit, wasn't very good at it. Yeah, that was like kind of my experience. Hades though? Hades though. Oh man, can we talk about Hades 2 and just how excited I am for more bi-furious energy that we're gonna get? And Hades 2. Whew. Oh, it's gonna be good. Oh, it's gonna be good. Yeah, I plan. That's like a day one purchase for me. Because the first Hades is just absolutely incredible. You hope we fight Zagreus. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't even consider that possibility. Because we're playing as his sister in the sequel, right? As a secret boss or something. Yeah. Aha. Your ex tried to get you into Isaac when you were together, but it didn't like it too much. When we split, you actually started liking the game. Ah. Maybe that was a psychological thing. Oh, there's a medallion hiding upwards. I finished the first game? Yes. Well, I mean, like, I beat Hades, and then I beat Hades a few more times, and I got Persephone back into the underworld. I didn't, like, exhaust all the dialogue or, like, get everything, but I feel like I reached the end of the game. You fight the secret boss? Karen? The Underworld Guide? Yeah. Yes, I did. Didn't want to spoil. Fair, I appreciate it. I got like 60 hours of gameplay in Hades. I feel like that was enough to get most of the content. Who were you, gotta ask, who did you seduce? This is an open question to anyone in chat who has played Hades. Started speedrunning to see how fast you can do to run. Everyone. All options available to Zagreus. Absolutely. That's the correct answer. Ferrymen like Karen are such fucking cool dudes and most stuff there. And yeah, I mean, like, just the guy that takes you down the river Styx. How can you not be like, this is the raddest motherfucker? Alright, we got both of the amulets in this area. I gotta be coming up to a boss or something. Even finished Dusa stuff. I did, Dusa and, Meg. I didn't seduce the boyfriend. Yo, Duck, how's this going, man? We're playing some Messenger. I don't know if you've had the opportunity to play this game, but I would recommend it. Your experience with Hades was like you beat it 4 times, then stopped. Nah, that was one that I just like kept going back to. Because the gameplay loop was so much fun, the weapons were all a ton of, like, a blast to learn how to use. You never played it, actually? Would recommend. Good time, Duck. Beat him 6 more times, it's true. Then you unlock, like, the actual ending of the game. And once you, like, beat him once, then it becomes a lot easier to just, like, complete a few runs. You don't have it anymore. Fair, fair. Have you played, we're speaking about Hades right now, Duck. Have you played Hades? That's one of those games that basically is a universal recommendation for anyone that enjoys playing video games. Hades is a great game that you recommend to anyone. I'm glad that we agree. It's just a very, very well-made game. You did buy it on Steam because Summer Sale. Might need to do it to it. Hype for the second? Oh my god. Oh my god. My body is ready. I'm like Reggie Nintendo. My body is ready. You have it on Switch, probably going to get a second one on the PC as well. One of those games that you feel totally fine with paying for multiple times because you're like, these developers did not charge me enough money for how good of a game this is. Honestly, I should probably buy it a second time too, with how much I enjoyed it and how underpriced it was. Like, the fact that you can get it for, like, you got it on the summer sale, Sneeze, how much did you pay for it, out of curiosity? Damn it. You've bought Hollow Knight 3 times. I have bought Hollow Knight twice. But, no, I've bought it 3 times. I just picked up a Humble Bundle that had it as well. You were worried because the devs have never done DLC or sequel before, so you thought no more Hades. It's true, yeah, that's super... whatever it is. They did a bunch of really good games. You bought Shovel Knight Treasure Trove on almost all platforms available, excluding Wii U and 3DS. Yeah, I've bought Hollow Knight for PC twice because of the Humble Bundle. And then, so I gifted it away to someone who didn't own the game. And then I have it on my Switch as well. Supergiant, yeah. Every game that Supergiant has made is a A+, 10 out of 10 experience. Granted, they've only made like 5 games, but they've been developing since like 2010, 2011 or something. And like, they're all so good. Ah, the worm has come to play. Mademoiselle. They're a team of like 12 people. Yeah, very passionate, talented people. It's crazy. It's almost like when you condense it down to a group of people that like to do it for the love of it instead of like forced doing deadlines. You get a quality product. And you don't put like time constraints or money constraints on them. I want shorter games with worse graphics, and I want them to be paid more and work less hours. And I mean it. Barmethazel! He can't hear you anymore. What? Impossible! What's wrong? Is the king afraid of having to do something himself? Enough! You will pay for your insolence. Prepare to die, ninja. Oh shit, we're fighting the Demon King. Rocket! Oh shit. Okay. Haha. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Dodge attacks. And then, hit him. Seems simple enough until the phase 2. Here's a surprise move. Okay. Rocket! Yeah. Oh. Nope! Okay. That's fine. I didn't like that one anyway. A little janky. Oh, he's done? Nah. Nah, too easy. Okay. Those are gonna explode. Yep, okay. So another rocket thing. Oh. Okay. Defeat the Demon King! That was, surprisingly easy? Demon King's not a hard boss. Yeah, it seemed like it. Alright, so I need 3 more power amulets before I get all 45. So that tells me there's at least 1 more level. Maybe one of the blue robes will know what to make of it. Oh wait, there was some guy that said that I needed a demon relic or something. The bosses in this game aren't the main focus. That's fair. This changes nothing, Ninja. The spell on the music boss is still going strong. The curse will endure. Your world will fail. Okay. Through the healing hand of nature, a fallen messenger shall be redeemed. There are some good ones, but of course, there are more that are just meh. Yeah! Ooh, banger! That's where this leads. Okay. It's probably time to get a hint. I've got all these time crystals. I might as well make use of them. Yo, tell me what's up. I'm having trouble understanding the prophecy. Maybe I can help. What did the prophecy say? Ahem. Though the healing hand of nature, a fallen messenger shall be redeemed. Wow, can you believe this guy? For 300 time shards, I can use the scrying orb to point you on your map. Yes, please. What about the sink? What about it? Quillshroom Marsh, okay. Oh, a sink. Is that a sink? Yes, obviously. Why would an arcane shop have a sink? Because it has magic properties, of course. Behold, the money sink. The money sink? Yeah, I don't know. People kept complaining about how there weren't any ways to spend time shards once you had all the upgrades and that we need to fix this with a money sink. So we quite literally did that. Okay, how does it work? At the moment, it doesn't. Adventurers threw too many time shards in the drain and it's now clogged. Is there any way to unclog it? Not really. Well, maybe if you had a money wrench. A money wrench? How can I find one? By looking for it. Alright, we're looking for a money wrench. First, let's drop off this crown and unlock this. Oh? Oh, are you interested in my tools? I can show you my collection if you want. Maybe some other time. Do you happen to have a money wrench? Of course, it's my favorite tool. Can I borrow it? Oh, I don't know about that. I really like having it here. Come on, it's the only way to unclog the money sink. The money sink? I thought it had been destroyed during the raid. Could he be alive? 1,722 time shards and we have a deal. It's my favorite tool! I won't negotiate. Do you want to pay my money wrench for 1,700? No. Fine. Take all my money. You got the money wrench. Time to do some plumbing work. Hey, do you want to try? No. No. Why was yes the down option? Why was yes the down option? Sup, Koro? Guess you're in the TOT. It's fine. It's fine. You got your first flight joystick? Yo, you were talking about that. Hell yeah. Is it everything you were hoping it to be? And more? The money wrench magically unclogs the sink and disintegrates in the process. Yes! Exciting, man. You can actually land now, even better. It works with your... use your iPad for flight simulation, right? And it's compatible? That's awesome. Wow. Well, that was underwhelming. Yeah, I've seen my fair share of cheaply implemented optional item usage payoffs, but this one takes the cake. I know, the wrench didn't even appear in my inventory. Irredeemable. So what was the point of unclogging the sink? To waste more time shards, of course. No need to say hi for me. Huh? You got a military shooter, one with a lot of explosions and speed. Hello? Ha ha! Why, hello there! Who are you? I thought there were only 3 blue robes left. My, it is really down to just 3? Sounds like hiding in here was a good call. Anyway, welcome, adventurer, to the Craftsman's Corner. I am Ironhood, entrepreneur extraordinaire. Is my name Yogurt? No, you. It's just Y-O-G-R-T, thank you. Ironhood, I think I've heard of you. Well, you have certainly heard of my creations. I see you're fully equipped with them at this very moment. Ha-ha! Really? Ha-ha! You didn't think the shopkeeper was the one who made the climbing claws now, did you? Yogurt, exactly. Yogurt. Which, by the way, how are they working out for you? Well, sometimes they make me cling to walls when I would rather keep on falling. But other than that, I guess they're fine. He's correct. I see. Maybe using spider hair wasn't such a good idea after all. Ha ha! Pardon? Ha ha! But it matters not. I have since changed my vocation to toy making. Toy making? Toy making! Ha ha! So you sell toys! Ha ha! I'll stop the awkward laugh now. Here, take a look. This guy laughs a lot. He sure does. I can buy figurines with my money. Oh my god. It is a money sink. Figurines? I think so. Minish Cap? Demon Spirit? Metal Gear? Huh. Hey, do you want to try my tower? No. Aha. The abyss stares at you. Stare back. Yeah. Yeah. New area. Who dis? What is this place? I sense some of my sisters hiding in fear. I will call out to them. They can help you across this infected realm. Okay. We got eyes on the ground. Very good. Ooh. All right, this is definitely. Oh no, map does not work. You like this place? I'm expecting this to be the area that's full of difficult platforming challenges. Kya. Just you wait. Oh, just you wait. can't wait to get absolutely myrtleated. Ooh. Oh! Oh! Oh no. Nope. Need to go up? Hello. Haha. Friend. I must have missed something down here. Nope. That way is just a trap. Or at least it was. I'm not gonna go down. I assume that's bad. So how is your Wednesday or Thursday, by the way, Koro? And Duck, I didn't ask you how your day was doing. Hoping Thursday was chill for you. I had the unfortunate experience of consoling a elderly gentleman whose wife had a heart attack in the hospital and is diagnosed to not make it. So not the most fun way to spend a day today, but it kind of comes with the territory. So you just kind of gotta deal with that. Yeah, I felt really bad. Because, I mean, like, you don't really see elderly gentlemen get all, you know, choked up very often. It's not something that their generation is particularly good at showing, so when it does happen, it's very noticeable. Huh, huh. But I mean, it's part of life, right? And like I said, it kind of comes with the territory, so. I know some people have a very hard time with that. Oh, I mean, like, how do you not console someone in that situation, right? Like, the thing is, I always feel like I should say something, but at the same time, I feel like it would come across as disingenuous to say anything outside of, I'm sorry for your loss. Because I don't know them all that well, and you know what I mean. Apparently only for the one who would venture into the biggest unknown. It is one of the notes needed to create a melody that will break the curse. Alright, I needed to come here to get the note. So there's at least that. Okay, we running. Holy shit. Fuck. This is a great zero death playthrough, thanks. I'm glad that you're impressed by my skills. Yeah. Oh, you mean doing a zero death playthrough? Oh, yeah. I can only imagine. You almost died here from... God damn it. Start over. Yeah, I would hate to be doing a zero death playthrough and then get here and then just die to this guy. Because this is very far into the game. Let me focus. Ah, it's fine. Who needs to focus? Clearly not I. Seal messenger run. Yo. I checked the achievements. There's no achievement for doing a deathless run. The only reason to do it would be for bragging rights. The most important reason. God! Remember when they made comments of sticking to walls when you don't want to? It's like they planned that. Fucking... Oh my god. It's fine. Well, technically, there's one for not dying and getting to the end of Quilmish Mark, but that's about it. Okay. Alright, we're just... need to grappling hook through the Turtle Boys. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, we did it. We did it. Whoa, you made it back. Never again. This is incredible. What did you find? An abomination I couldn't describe with words. Sick. Anything else? I found one of the music notes. Yeah, I knew it. Did you know what this means? I guess we're one step closer to lifting the curse. That, and the shopkeeper has to do the dishes for a whole week. I won my bet, thanks. You're welcome. Alright, so we gotta go back to the marsh. Which means, like, okay. It's like they purposefully chose the areas that don't have the fast travel. So that you would have to go through areas again. My favorite. Alright, one more. One more music note required. So there's still another area that I haven't uncovered. Okay. I just need to remember my, maneuver ability. There we go. Nope, I'm dumb. I just needed to go up. Okay. Perfect. Now, different banger of a song. Though this one is, like, fairly similar. Okay, so we're going to the right this time. Yeah. Yo, hey. I guess we're just progressing through the level as quickly as we possibly can. There's no deviation from the main path. Okay. Oh, it's you again. Are we friends now? Hey, this is the monk who brought the butterfly matriarch to restore the grove centuries ago. Looks like she's been corrupted. Let me help her out. Oh. Now she friend. Ally messenger unlocked. Hell yeah. What happened? The primal fear, it... Take a deep breath, dear monk. It seems you fell to the curse of quills. What are you doing here? Is the butterfly matriarch okay? All is well. You can relax. How long has it been? And this march? What have I done? I need to go see the prophet. There she goes. She'll be fine. There's never been a stronger messenger. I'm right here. I am right here. Corrupted future. Alright, so they're still incredibly rude. Prophecy. Where the wind chills the bone, a brave monk has a simple but important final role to play. Well, I'm guessing that's the glacial peaks. Call me a detective, because I figured it out. Kind of. Is it my dragon friend? He's like frozen solid, right? A brave monk. No, I don't think... Possibly. I mean, the dragon's not a monk, is he? Unless it's one of those, I'm a dragon that turns into a human kind of things. I did save the monk, that is true. I guess I didn't clock her as a monk because she was referred to as the messenger. Alright. Let's go find our dragon, I guess. Ow. Let's just drop. Whew! And we're fine. Still ways down. Oh, that's a death plane. That's fine. Who even is worried about that room? Not me. Okay, this one we're just dropping. Oh, I missed. Do you want to know the thing you think this game doesn't do well? Yes, I'm definitely open to that, because you're clearly a big fan of it, so to me that means your criticisms are usually holds a little more weight. FPS. You think the frames suffer a bit? I haven't noticed any real frame dropping. But again, I'm really bad at that. Like, I don't notice frames all that much. Unless it, like, is, like, inconsistent frame performance, then I'm like, oh, that's noticeable. But there's some people like, oh, I cannot physically play a game at 30 frames per second. It's hideous. And I'm like, I don't understand that. Cool. Okay. Insta-death, not just in one life mode, but in the main game. It's really fucking annoying and irritating. And you wish it was like Blasphemous, where you can get an item to traverse through bottomless pits, or like Hollow Knight, where they don't exist at all. Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, bottomless pits are just like a hallmark of game design from this era. So I understand why they included it. Where the wind chills the bones, a brave monk has a simple but important final role to play. Is it are they in the past? Is that what I need to do? I'm guessing they're in the past. That's fine. It's fine. Because I know the dragon's not there in the past. Yeah, okay, cool. So did you talk to the prophet? Yes, it seems you have a real shot at breaking the curse on our world. So you used to be a messenger too. Indeed, my power was to travel back to the past, whereas you, it seems, can travel into the future. And if the prophet is right, you'll be needing this to save a friend. Nice. Farewell, ninja. We are all counting on you. Alright, now to go to the future. You agree with that, but they got rid of the life system with Quarble. Why keep bonus puts? Another stable little game. Yeah. Ninja? from Fortnite, the most popular streamer on... Didn't he get, like, offered a ton of money to, like, go to a different streaming service? Or is he still just on Twitch? I don't know. I never watched him. That was XQC, right. He's on that new gambling site. You want to be rich? Me too, man. Don't we all? This site's going to shit. Well, yeah, no shit. If your whole website is built on the back of gambling and, like, crypto bros, of course it's going to be a fucking cesspool. Mixer. Then that... Okay, Mixer was Ninja. Okay. People are doing drugs and stuff like that. Yeah, because there's no regulations. It's so dumb. Like, I understand they were like, oh, we're just gonna... Because, like, isn't the parent company of that site, like, a gambling company? And to, like, bring people over from Twitch, they're like, hey, we're gonna offer, like, the 95-5 split. And it's like, first of all, you're dumb if you think that that's gonna be, like, a thing that stays if that website is somehow successful. And B, the fact that it's just, like, a bunch of fucking idiots doing drugs and gambling, it's just, ugh, it's fucking bad. Yeah, Kick, that's what it is. It's so fucking stupid. Like, I don't know. It's such a cheap tactic. That's it. Feels great to be able to move again. I bet. Yeah, freedom is where it's at. Alright, we have the environment to save. Are you ready to go to the elemental skylands? I forgot that this guy was Goofy. His name is... His voice is Goofy Goof. Okay, let's do this. This is a doofy looking sky serpent. A streamer friend of yours went on it for one stream and never went back. Yeah, I mean, apparently it's just like, if you ever see an article of like, can you believe this streamer was doing this on the internet? It's always from like Kick. Because there's no regulations, and then people are shocked that it happens. Like, no, this is where those people fucking congregate. So I'm not gonna lie to you, buddy, this is bad. What is going on? Well, it seems the Demon King managed to corrupt the Clockwork Concierge. The Clockwork Concierge? A big robot that tends to this place. He's a butler superstar. I can't wait to meet him. Anyway, I'm gonna handle this myself, but the Skylands made the robot invisible. Where do I come in? Well, I'll drop you off on each of the Skylands so you can disable the shield generators. Then together we'll see how big a punch the Clockwork Concierge packs. Alright, enemies ahead. Press X to mash fire. I was wondering if we were gonna get to control this guy. Hell yeah. Ooh, we can charge it. Alright, we made it to the Air Skyland. I'll catch you after you disable the shield. Segment's fun, yeah. It's like that, it's like the Sky segment in Sonic 2. Where you get to fly on Tails' air, plane. That's the word I'm looking for, plane. Yeah, I'm usually just so disconnected. Aerial vehicle, that's correct. I misspoke. I'm usually like so disconnected from a lot of the Twitch drama, because I don't particularly care about like, oh, this big streamer did this. It's like, yeah, whatever, how does this affect me? It's the same mentality I have towards like paparazzi shit. It's like, these are people that I'll never interact in my day-to-day life, so who cares what they did, unless it directly affects me, and 9 times out of 10, it's like, it doesn't. So whenever someone's like, here's this thing that happened with the big streamer of the day, and I'm like, I don't know who that is. They're like, how have you not heard of fucking Germa before? And I'm like, because I didn't watch him, and he didn't, so why would I know who he is? And they're like, but he's a big deal. It's like, is he? I'll believe you. But like, at the same time, I don't understand why people get so hung up on how other people choose to conduct themselves. As long as it like isn't being detrimental towards other people, like who gives a shit? That's always kind of been my life philosophy. It's like, let people do what they want. Let people vibe. I can't go in there, but I want to. You actually saw XQC downtown Toronto. He had no idea who he was. He was walking around the street with a camera sticking out of his backpack and people were coming up to him, but he looked lost and scared. I went home and found out who he was and watched the stream. He was at a bar asking the bartender what he should drink. He honestly seemed really lonely. He's also only 5 feet tall. Just a tiny little guy. Yeah, that's another thing that like I wonder about, is that like when you become such a figure in the public eye, like does that make you more or less popular? Like when you get to the point where like I feel like I can't go outside without being like hounded by people all the time. I need 2 more power seals. The streamer friend you mentioned had that stream before Kick was a huge deal and got banned for speaking out against the platform. Oh, cool. So they also don't let you talk badly about it. Wonderful. Let's buy a trinket. I can afford 1 trinket. Blue Kappa, Demon Hive, Green Kappa. Free speech not on my watch, says Kick. Alright. There we go, I got the Untrade. The beatings will continue until morale increases. Have you worshipped our overlord Kick in the last hour? Uh-oh. Oh. Whoa, cannons. Ah. There we go. Yeah. Earth Skyland. Hell yeah. Ever played Jetpack Joyride? I haven't, but I've played other games that are similar to that. But it's never been like a particularly it's never been a huge favorite genre of mine. There's a dragon in it that controls just like that. Well, maybe that's the inspiration then. Is it also like a SNES, Sega Genesis time game? Nice way to kill time on your phone. Ah, okay, yeah. We need to go back down. Fun fact, this is the only level you have to play linearly outside of the DLC levels. It's like a tap a screen to oh, it's like a Flappy Bird. Worked security. Yeah, we had security at the retirement home during COVID times, just to watch the front door and ensure that people were signing in and conducting their like survey to ensure that they didn't have any symptoms and blah blah blah. But their days seemed incredibly dull for the most part. Like 8 hours of sitting at a desk and occasionally interacting with people. They are. I imagine you need to have like a specific kind of... You're a human pylon. Oy. Yeah, I imagine you have to have just like a very strong tolerance for the mundane. If you want to enter into a job such as that. You could never. Yeah. I don't know. The job that I work right now has a lot of dead time in it as well. But luckily, I have found Twitch streamers that stream while I'm at work. So, hooray. Like, I spent the first 3 hours of my stream today watching Sour Walrus, or the first 3 hours of my workday watching Sour Walrus, and then the last, like, 2 hours watching Snacks. Just like, God, I'm glad I have this source of entertainment to prevent me from going crazy. You actually start watching streams during the shift as well. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's an outlet. You caught up on a lot of reading and anime. Yeah, when I was working a different position at the home, we had to do infection control, which entailed basically just like going around the building and like wiping down all contact surfaces and stuff. And you'd make 3 rounds around the building, and I would just have like my Bluetooth headphones in, and I would listen to audiobooks most of the time. So I listened to the entirety of the Stormlight Archives series, which is like a Brandon Sanderson book series. Hold on, I have them on my shelf because I bought them physically after listening to them because they were really good. But this is the 4th book in the series, and they're each about yay long. Like, they're all like 2,000-page books. So they took a decent... What's the series about? God, okay. Let me get through this level before I start describing this series, because there's a lot. It's very good. It's like a medieval fantasy, kind of? Alright. So, the series has like 3 main protagonists inside of it. One of them is named Kaladin, who is the focus of like the first book. And he is like this previous military foot soldier type who ends up at the beginning of the book. You see that he's been sold into slavery, and now he works as for the army as like this slave whose job is as a bridge man. And what that is like this group of slaves are responsible for carrying bridges on their back for the purposes of the combat that takes place in this series. Because like there's this big war going on that takes place in this giant plains that has like these plateaus scattered throughout the whole thing, and the only way to get like horseback military men across these plateaus is with bridges. So the slaves literally have to carry like tons of bridges on their backs to get for the military to go around, and that's like what our main character in the first book, he's like forced into doing. Medieval Death Stranding, yeah. There's like a couple of magic systems in place in the game, or in the series. Second primary protagonist, her name is Shalon, and she's like studying to become like this magic apprentice. And then the third main character is Dalinar, who is like the king's brother, and he's like the head of the military. Is it a completed stories? No, it's not. We're 4 books deep, and I believe Sanderson has said that the series is going to be 10 books long. It's going to be very long, but it's incredibly compelling, really good. He's got like a very strong sense of detail. You have a hard time getting into things that aren't complete. Yeah, but Brandon Sanderson's like a madman. He writes books like crazy. Like he's written so many books, and you've heard of like the Wheel of Time series, right? How's his health? He seems to be in like fairly good health. So you've been hurt before. Yeah. So Sanderson, there was like the Wheel of Time series, which is complete now from my understanding, and Wheel of Time, yeah. The author of the series ended up passing away before the series was complete, so Sanderson was the one who ended up like taking it over and finishing it. Because like he was one of the few that could continue, that could like had the chops to finish the story essentially. I don't know, I recommend it very highly. It was some of the best fantasy I've ever read. And this guy's like thinking like 5D chess level, because he's got like multiple book series and they all take place within like his own connected universe that he calls the Cosmere. So like all of his stories take place within the same universe, but like not the same world. So like the storylines kind of the magic systems like have similarities between them, but they are like unique to each story. It's very interesting. And like you don't need to be aware of any of it for the to enjoy the series. But if you are like a very fanatical follower of the series, then you get more out of it. Oh god, I've done this. Fuck. I listened to the audiobooks. They were very good audiobooks. It had two narrators. So whenever the chapter had a focal point on a male protagonist, it was a husband and wife duo who did the narration. Whenever the chapter focused on a male protagonist, the husband would do the reading, and then whenever the chapter focused on one of the female protagonists, the wife would do the reading. And they were both very good. Yeah, it was very neat. I haven't seen another audiobook that has done something like that. Yeah, it was a fun listen to. And you know, if you're gonna listen to fucking 200, like, I don't know, between 150 and 200 hours of audiobook, the people who are doing it should be good at it, and luckily they were. Another series that I listened to while working was... Oh god, why am I blanking on this? I'll have to look it up later. But it was a series that focused around like thieves. But I am completely blanking on the name right now. And my sister will hate me because she loves this series. Gonna watch The Bear? Maybe. I know that if you know who Binging with Babish is, Yo, what's up, Kidulting? We're playing some Messenger. I'm a ninja. That's about all you really need to know. Oh, he would love it there. Well, he just put out a video where he recreated one of the dishes from the bear. He made the omelet with like potato chips on it or something, and it looked really fucking good. And that alone is like, oh, maybe I should check this out. Babish is covering it. I've heard it from people in chat. You haven't watched this up since it became the Babish Culinary Universe. You heard Bear Season 1 is chaotic and super good. I'm gonna have to check it out. People have been talking it up very much. It's a very honest show. I like that. Yeah, like there's a lot of stress and turmoil that can go into the cooking, into being a cook, especially like high-end cooking, which I haven't had a whole lot of experience with. It doesn't shove symbolism down your throat either. It's there if you want, but that's not like the focus of it. I appreciate that. I've always been like not a huge fan of when shows are overly pretentious in their storytelling. Like, there's something to be said about the artistic craft behind it, but at the same time, it's like sometimes I just want to watch a show and not have to dissect it too much. Like, the show should be compelling on its own outside of, like, the symbolisms or whatever. Anyway, Cadelton, how is your Thursday treating you, buddy? I hope you've been doing well. It's been a while. I have completed the entirety of Tears of the Kingdom and Elden Ring since the last time you were here, so not short games. But they were very good. It's stuff you pick up on when you like think about how the show after the fact. You were just doing something random and thought of something the show did, and then it clicked. You're like, holy shit, that's what it meant. Cool. And it only strengthened an already good scene. See, that's awesome. Okay, come on. Alright, sick. That goes all the way to the end. I didn't even register that. Okay. I think this is the last talisman I have to get, right? Yeah, this is the last talisman. So it makes sense that the room that it's in is... Butts. Okay, so that goes all the way to the end. Woo, last one! Things are good? You've been playing Tears, so that's why... Ah, yeah, you didn't want to spoil yourself. Totally understand. How have you been enjoying it? I am confident in saying that it is my favorite Zelda game. Because... Like I said a couple times while I was doing my playthrough, Breath of the Wild was my favorite Zelda game, and then they made a better one, so... Okay, nope. We're gonna wait. Okay, that's fine. Whew! You read some cool theories about the next game, about the next Zelda game? Yeah, I'm curious as what they're gonna do with the series moving forward. Like, do you think that they're gonna do another Tears of the Kingdom / Breath of the Wild style game? Or do you think they're gonna revert back to a more traditional Zelda style? World Flood? Ooh. Bam. We go to Depths Flood. Go to space. It's your new favorite as well. They've already introduced the space. Oh my god. Hyrule, but in space, space, space. Crazy. Unbelievable. And then you fight Space Ganondorf. And then you meet Space Zelda. With Space Octoroks. Did you fight Koga? I did fight Koga. I don't want to say too much about the game, just in case Kid Alting is still playing it, and I don't want to spoil. It's still... We're still, like, not even 2 months since the release. So I want to try and be as courteous as possible to those that are still playing the game. In Breath of the Wild, he gets pushed into the depths, and then it tears against the edge from death. That's all you'll say. Yeah, it's true. Oh! I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay. You see, I've gotten good and are now a true ninja. Thank you, Lynn. I know the movement. I also just collected the 45th Power Talisman. So, we're gonna open this up real quick. You still need to... What? Never mind, I lied. Is it as much fun to you as it was to me? You're still so early on, fair enough. Just blasting through zone... Oh, yeah. My one gripe that I would have... You knew it? You knew it? The game said I was only missing 1. That I was missing 2, and I've collected 2 here. What the hell? My one gripe that I would say about this game... There is another... A hidden one? Wait, no, there were 3 here. Whatever. It's fine. They're all hidden, that's the point. Thank you. Can I just, like... Okay, never mind, there is another one. Never mind. I think when it... The game would have benefited from a few more fast travels. Fast travel points. I think it got a little... Like, traversing the area while being, like, proficient at the game was a lot of fun. But I do think that, like, having to go through the same areas multiple times got to be a little cumbersome. It's like, after the 5th time of going through, like, the Howling quarry, I was like, okay, I'm good. Yeah, they're pretty random. That would be, like, the only thing I would say could be improved upon. Or if, like, you could fast travel between shop, like, checkpoints. Granted, that's probably, like, too many and would trivialize the retraversal, but at least, like, give one portal to each area. But other than that, once the movement in this game is, like, very cool. Yo, it's a cool dragon. I agree, Bungo. You found the Sem Temple boss and completed that area, and I have been to some depths and the sky. That's all you've done so far in the game? The Sand Temple was actually the last one that I did for the main game. Do you think this game is stellar? Yes, I agree. This game is very, very good. Brongo, I'll have you know that's actually a sky serpent, not a dragon. And that's pretty close-minded of you to make that assumption, is all I'm gonna say. Serpents are dragons? Wow, I can't believe you just said that. We live in a modern society, Brungo. It's actually a wyvern Banyu. If my hands weren't full, I would. But I can't. He's a serpist, it's true. What a guy. Now, have you mastered the jump hit jump technique? Ha! You mean like that, Lynn? You mean like that? You see that shit? A master of my craft. Perhaps a bit. Alright, well. We lift in a society. Kid Alton, are you swole? Are you jacked, my dude? Do you enjoy whey protein powder? Boiled chicken breasts? Picking things up, putting them back down, rinse, repeat until you're strong. I'm dead. You heard that the composer of Ninja Gaiden did some tracks to this game? That wouldn't surprise me. This game wears its influences on its sleeve. Like, it's very clearly like, yeah, we like Ninja Gaiden, so we're gonna make some more Ninja Gaiden. But we're gonna introduce some time travel and some Metroidvania. We got a little Sonic CD in here. There we go. Alright. Destroy all the power cubes. Done and done. There we go. Yeah, I was that's lava. Right, I can run on that now. I am now true ninja. You say that, but I'm dying still, and I don't think ninjas die. They're simply too cool to die. Quarble will not let... Yeah, Quarble's the only reason that I'm a real ninja. He's the champion that we need. You know what? I'm just gonna bypass just all of that. Alright. Open. Knowing this game is gonna be a... Weapon. New weapon. You got the Windmill Shuriken. Avoid catching it to maximize duration. There's another game that has this mechanic. Is it Ninja Gaiden? No. Yes! Yes! Oh, baby. Oh. Okay, I see the Clockwork Concierge. Yeah, so enemies are fucked. Oh, Dragon back. Alright, I really like this guy's design. That's a Schmexy Shuriken. I agree, dude. Mr. Monopoly ass. I've played Cuphead. I've played enough Cuphead. Dr. Eggman, that's who I am. Do you plan on playing this game's DLC? I hear it's free, but the goal of today's stream was to finish this game off so that I could move on to Subnautica on Saturday without... being held up on this game, but at the same time... maybe I'll save it for, like, a bonus stream at some point. It's relatively short. It's true. Have I played Subnautica before? No. It'll be my first time playing the game. And good friend of the stream, Counterfeit, has been basically, like, on his knees being like, please play this game. Hey, welcome back. Who are you people and where's my hose? Nice to meet you, Clockwork Concierge. I'm a huge fan. This is unacceptable. I need to get back to my Skylands presently. Come on, chill. We just snapped you out of the demon spell. Is that so? Then it would be rude of me to let such a deed go unrewarded. You'll have my Ocean Gate submersible jokes ready. Thank goodness. Knew I could count on you for that. Well, I agree to that. As I spent countless centuries in perfect harmony while catering to the intricate balance of the Skylands, my core materialized a very unique piece. Acknowledging how deeply your cooperation has touched my metaphorical heart, I would like to offer it to you. Last music note. Boss time. Umbaye. Final boss, I'm guessing. There it is. There it is. You got the key of symbiosis. Nurtured in the Clockwork Concierge's core across centuries of perfect harmony within the elements, it is one of the notes needed to create a melody that will break the curse. Whoa, thanks, Clockwork Concierge. No, I have much to do. Is there anything else I can help you with? Well, yes. It's just... What is it? We always wanted to be a butler. He always wanted to be a butler. You're his hero. Hey, not cool. Is that so? And what is your name, brave sky serpent? Manfred. Manfred, huh? Yes, I believe that will do. Really? Yes, you have the perfect name for an apprentice. No way! That's awesome! Now I should get back to my task. Come back to me when your quest is over. That's it! I'll be back and I promise to work super hard. Yes, we will first address your vocabulary. Farewell for now, Manfred, and good luck, messenger. The boss may be a final boss, but have they considered a wind-filled motherfucking shuriken? I don't think they have. I don't believe that they have, Lynn. Well, that happened. Manfred and the messenger saved the world. Can you believe it? Yeah, that was quite the adventure. Well, all this is over, and that event alone is totally worth a second playthrough, if you ask me. Anyway, I should get back to flying. Take care, buddy. Alright. Let's go. Ah. Boss, umbai. Ha. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Just taking beats on the chin. You're gonna write? Okay. Exclamation point lurk. Thank you. Sup, dude? Nothing to chat about? I'm going to save the world and you have nothing to say. You used to be so cool. And here we are. Not even one more story for the road. At long last, the melody is complete! Okay, what next? Heck if I know! What? My knowledge is limited to the prophecy, which ends with the gathering of all music notes. Well, someone here has to know. Indeed, brave messenger. It is time for the first of our order to share with you the origins of the curse. Be right back. This better be important. Behold, the melody is complete. Impossible. Could we finally be nearing the end? I completed the melody. Do you know what to do next? Well, I guess it's only fair. Okay, I officially forgive you for saying my shop didn't look like a shop. What? When we first met, I was really happy to show you the place, and then you said it didn't look like a shop. Have you been bitter all this time? I was just trying to do small talk. Sure, whatever. That's behind us now. Seeing how much progress you made, it's about time I filled you in on what is really going on. Here we go. Lore. Eons ago, a civilization of giants lived in the clouds, protecting the world from unknown forces. Centuries went by in harmony, until one day they watched helplessly as the world suffered a massive flood. Only a single piece of land remained. Ever adaptive, humanity gathered its survivors and built a huge temple, where they would try to find new meaning. Answering the call of these troubled times, a formidable couple stepped up to be their leaders. Is the twist going to be that it was me and the monk the whole time? Gifted with a beautiful voice and an otherworld ability to create mesmerizing trinkets, everyone called her Muse. And he, ever stoic, fearless and mysterious, would become known as Muse Twos. After a decade of relative stability, the skies began flashing red, as if a war was being waged against the sky giants. The demons. Indeed, an army of demons, destroyer of worlds, had found the human realm. With humanity's protectors soon to be extinct, Muse and Phantom inspired everyone to prepare for the inevitable onslaught. The demon army was too strong, the temple was lost, and Muse was killed while trying to protect her people. What if you had one wide monitor and can lurk on the same monitor? Nope, not possible. Get a second monitor. Or don't use exclamation lurk. It is illegal otherwise. Fighting back tears, Phantom picked up her final creation to keep as a memento, a music box. Abandoning the temple to the Demon King, he led the last survivor of his race to the western edge of the island. Then you aren't lurking. It's true, I'm actively on your monitor. Poncho gets it. What if you have 3 monitors and put me on the 3rd monitor? That's acceptable, but you're bending the rules a little too much for my liking. That final stand proved successful, and after introducing his people to rebuild and stay hidden, Phantom pushed his luck. Sorry, Muse Twos pushed his luck. Blinded by rage, he darted towards the temple in a foolish attempt to take down the Demon King. What if you have 3 monitors and name them 1, 2, and 4? Well, then put me on number 2. That's not breaking any rules. I don't know why you would do that. Insulted by the boldness of this broken being, the Demon King opted for a punishment worse than death. Eating at Arby's. Corrupting his love's memento with demon magic, he turned Phantom's music box into a tether to the human realm. You will never eat at Arby's, probably, and that's okay. Well, then you're safe. Every 500 years, they would come back to torture humanity, until they abandoned all hope and surrendered to extinction. Just be aware that there is an Arby's lurking, waiting, at any given moment, Koro. Phantom was forced to wear a cursed mask, which would seal his mind and keep him in a state of perpetual distress. You have been to Burger King too many times. You're too strong. Inserted into the music box, he would play the organ forever to keep the relic's magic alive. If trips to Burger King is greater than 0 too many. In this both mental and physical prison, he would be one to ensure the curse on his legacy was maintained. From my understanding, American Burger King is really bad. I actually don't mind Burger King here in Canada. But Phantom's will was a strong one, offering lapses of sanity where he could tap into his growing understanding of demon magic. The fight to get rid of the curse would last centuries, so his people would need the ability to cooperate across generations. So this guy's the first messenger, then? You'll believe me? Fair. Time travel was the key, of course. With his last stretch of sanity, he wrote a scroll, imbuing it with enough power to attune its carrier to time magic. Let the final battle be in N64 graphics, please. Before losing his mind completely, he teleported his final hope with the scroll to his people's hideout. As they soon realized, the scroll let them see strange manifestations, things not every mind could stand. Did this game have 3D sections? I don't know, I'm really hoping it does. Only a few brave adventurers had a strong enough will to carry the scroll. They called them messengers. Look at that messenger, that's just a fucking Amazon delivery man. Lady. With the ability to step through space-time tiers, they have access to the void, a safe haven outside of time. That's the name of the game! Everyone clap. Messengers for all time periods would soon gather there, the perfect meeting point for their endless war. But as it turned out, meeting denizens of the future, or even one's alternate self, could be troubling for some. There are two types of people that if they met their another version of themselves, they would either A, freak out, or B, have sex with themselves. And you know which one you are. After a few incidents of more primitive messengers going into shock, they opted to conceal their appearance. Thus, the Order of the Blue Robes was founded, and together they built their headquarters, the Tower of Time. Every curse cycle would have its champion, who would join the Order after passing the scroll to the next messenger. Oh, is that why they called it this? Yeah. You figured it out. With the support of the Blue Robes, after many cycles, the music box was reclaimed from the Forlorn Temple. Character wants to have sex with himself. He's a ninja, of course he does. Even though the relic was too powerful to be destroyed, a new hope was found that day. Star Wars? Stairwares? Mysterious forces of the world started materializing in the form of magical music notes. After one particularly gifted messenger managed to gather two of them, an idea emerged. An idea crazy enough that it just might work. If they created a melody strong enough to breach the music box's protection spell, maybe a messenger could enter it and rescue Phantom! It's so cool. So there you have it. I'm not sure what you will find inside the music box, but if we have one shot at saving Phantom, this is it. Be on your guard, his mind will have conjured all sorts of traps. Good luck out there. Ahem. The music box beckons! Are you ready to face your last challenge, messenger? Yeesh. Final level. Okay, okay. And good. Steam. Okay. Love that. Oh. Yeesh. Oh, Brongo, what game are you playing, off of the raffle? I can't remember. Is it Later Alligator? Unavowed? No, that doesn't sound right. No, that's definitely, I don't think that's what I remember hearing one. Unalligator. That sounds closer. Huh. Oh, good. I died right before the checkpoint. Ooh, that's real good. Write it down. You pressed? Shut up. Shut up. Press the button? Use the Windmill Shuriken, refill your key over time. Just use! Alright, fine. Here's the thing, I just didn't really use the Shuriken all that much. Oh, God. Yeah, none of us did. Just start. Okay. Can confirm normal shuriken were very situational. Windmill shuriken, busted. I don't want to die here, please. Okay. Whew. Gotta run. Please save space time for you. Okay. Okay. But only because you asked. I wasn't planning on doing it. If it weren't for that. Let me down. Yaga. Oh god. Yeah, just Zawaldo that shit. Is that a Motherfucking JoJo's reference, dude? In my chat? What the hell? Any stories to share? About what? It's probable. I got stories, but you gotta be more specific. I'm not one to go into unprompted storytelling, you know? You believe the shopkeeper has new dialogue here? Okay. Good to... You're right, I should check that. That's important. Well, this is it. Is this my last chance to take care of any unfinished business before the big ending? Is a frog's ass watertight? Is a frog's ass watertight? I guess so. Precisely. What do you want to talk about? Story. Do you have any stories to share? One last for the road, huh? Why, of course, here's one for you. There once was a little boy stuck in a well. It wasn't really clear why he was in there. People assumed he fell while playing, or that someone had pushed him. In truth, he had jumped in there himself. He spent years in the well, wasting away anxiously, feeling utterly inadequate. This was an episode of The Simpsons. He had a deep desire to share his ideas with the world, but shame having played such a big part in his upbringing, his will lay broken. That's why the well suited him so perfectly, a place to hide, where he could be alone with his stories, with no one to mock or judge him. A safe life, unfortunately devoid of purpose, but at least shielded from rejection. One day, as he was role-playing, a wanderer passed by looking down the well. "Hey, what's going on down there?" he asked curiously, intended on joining in on the fun. "Oh, nothing, sorry about the noise," the little boy replied, and thus the well remained silent for weeks. The wanderer, patient and compassionate, sat by the well for all that time. His mind was already made up. He would do whatever it took to get that little boy out of there, so that he could share his stories with the world. The creative flame in that little boy's heart refused to die, and eventually he started role-playing again. And so the wanderer very cautiously started interacting with him again, telling him that his stories were entertaining, and nothing to be ashamed of. Their friendship built really slowly, based on genuine intentions and trust. A few months later, the wanderer and little boy were sitting together in the well, laughing and sharing stories. The well became an increasingly habitable place, and passersby started looking in. "I think I'm not the only one who would like to hear your stories," the wanderer mused one day. "I'm too afraid to climb out," the little boy replied. "It's okay," the wanderer reassured him. "Let me know when you are ready." Years passed. The little boy's imagination became more focused, his thoughts and stories shaping into a concrete little world. And then one day, he decided to take the chance. He would build this world and show it to everyone. The wanderer helped him climb out. "Merci, Philip." The little boy shared his ideas with creators of all crafts, and to his surprise, they wanted to help with building it. And so the small team was put together, and he officially became a writer. I wish I could tell you it all ended in fame and fortune, but I trust you understand it's not what this whole journey has been about anyway. Merci, Sullivan. Merci, Eric. Merci, Martin. Merci, Mikhail. Merci, Felipe. Merci, Jean-Luc. Merci, Carl. Merci, Savannah. Merci, Miguel. Magali? Oh, that's cute. So I'm guessing that's the writer talking about himself and like how someone helped him realize his passions and stuff. It's very good. Alright, let's go the proper way. Passed. Okay, let's avoid getting crushed. Woo! We still spitting distance? Yeah, we're close. We're this is the final level. That's the wrong way. Yeah, we're practically there, Counterfeit, but you know, last level, so more challenging. All that jazz. How's your Thursday, friend? Ay, ay, ay. Oh? Getting stuck onto this thing is real annoying. Stop. There we go. Whew. You back. Welcome back. Ooh. Okay. I'll just... It's fine. It's fine! I'm fine! I don't like being in this room on 1 HP. Maybe you'll give me one? Nope. Whew! Alright, clutched it out. Health, yeah! Okay, so we need to jump through the portal again. Just go through it again. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Uh-huh. And yep. Sorry, not doing a whole lot of talking right now. I'm in focus mode. Zen mode. Any stories to share? No. Okay. We're not at boss yet. Alright. Good start. Good start. So you believe the 3 sections of key have now are each shuriken? Yeah. So I could have like 3 of them going at a time. Yeah. Watching the edit speedruns is nuts. I don't doubt it. Because they're probably just, like, got 3 shurikens just going all the time. With the wheel of death. Oh. Great. There we go. Oh. Oh, I thought that would put me on top, but it did not. Hmm. Okay. Huh. Is there consistency? This room is fun if you can get the strat. Yeah? But it's like, sometimes it'll land me on that, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, just do that, I guess. Nope, that ain't gonna do it. Okay. Yeah. Whew. You're off. Thanks for swinging by, Lynn. Thank you for the words of encouragement. I hope you have the good rest of your evening. And to you and to all, and to all a good night. Merry Christmas, everyone. God bless us. Back again, you think you're done writing for the day? All good, dude. Whoop. Ooh. This level just seems to go on forever. It's a pretty long one. You're not wrong. Whew. Oh, music's cutting out. One last story to tell me. Merchant man? Well, not everyone. I think I hear the Phantom's tune. Yes, the time has come. Any advice? I'm sorry, all we know is that the curse is very strong within him. You need to do this one on your own. Godspeed, messenger. Alright. Bosh, 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 bosh. A visitor. I must be having visions again. Are you okay? I mean no harm. Intentions matter little. My tune must be played. It was fated. Who are you? Did you get my message? How dare you trespass here? I am here to help. You have been cursed. Cursed? It's all true then, isn't it? All of it. But you can end this now. Remove the mask. Preposterous. I shall make short work of you. I am not your enemy. You created the scroll, didn't you? Impossible. How long has it been? Did someone really get my message? Enough. You will pay for your treachery. Listen to me, Phantom. Listen to me, Phantom. It took centuries, but humanity never gave up on you. Lies, lies, lies! I am here to set you free. I shall have none of it. Prepare to die, intruder. Ooh! Okay, just follow the future. Never mind. Okay. Ooh! Okay. Big mask. It's true. Oh shit. Major Laser. Oh. Tennis! Okay. Pretty sure this was stolen from Margaret Tim. Nah. I don't see the inspiration. Clearly Phantom of the Opera. Yeah. Caesar's right. Oh god. Kappa. Okay. God. Oh no! Oh, I need to stay under them now. Okay. Ah, God. Okay. We're close. We're close. Very close. I am about to conclude. That's how close we are. Go. Yeah. Oh, it did work. All right. Wait, the lanterns can have healing potions inside of them. Damn it. Okay. Woo! Alright, cool, cool, cool. Let's go. Holy. Game's done. Is it? Is it actually done? Thank you. We did it, team. It's true. We did. The music box. No, all of my memories. My love. This is bad. Let's get out of here. Yeah, we're not done. It's not done, sneeze. I really hope they make it out fine. I'd love to finally meet Phantom. I am so worried right now that if the shopkeeper doesn't get there in time, I know I should have gone myself. We made it. It's finally over. Hey, Snacks. You made it just in time for the end of the game. Oh, it's Phantom. Did you want to try the Tower of Times challenge I designed? Give him some time. He had quite a ride. But I've been waiting for this moment ever since I was first given the scroll. Can't you just breathe? Just this once? Huh? What's wrong? The curse. The mask's energy. I don't want to go back. I can't. All those walls. Hey, you're safe now. Don't worry. It's here. It wants to take me back. Help! Oh, shit. Oh, this is bad. As I feared, Phantom was keeping the curse's power contained. How do we stop it? We don't. Its full force has been unleashed. We were fools. This was their plan all along. To let the curse grow with power as we waged an ultimately meaningless battle. And only to annihilate us completely when we thought we had won. What are you talking about? Surely you won't all give up so easily. Any suggestions then? I'm listening. Well, it's simple. We have to do the thing! The order is down to the three of us. You know we're no match for such a force. Everyone here is attuned to the scroll, so we should all be able to do the thing. Mech fight? Mech fight? Huh? Everyone with me! Yo, Power Rangers, let's fucking go into the Megazord. Oh! Oh! Oh shit, it's a beam struggle! Kame! Kameha! Ah, the fake ending was better. Beat the game. And then roll credits. Yo. Hell yeah. Devolver Digital CMF FMC. Hell yeah. I'm glad I decided to push us off till today instead of trying to go through the entire thing yesterday, because that was 2.5 hours. Which I did not think I was going to get through. Or, I wouldn't have guessed there was still that much of the game left to do. As is, this game was very fun. The movement in it was incredibly satisfying to pull off. The way the game opened up into an open world thing. DLC time, possibly? Joking, yeah. I'm probably just gonna call it here today, Sneeze. But I want to give my thoughts on it. And yeah, well, if the DLC is free, I might as well at some point do that too, right? Yeah, when the game opened up into Metroidvania, very cool. Movement, very satisfying. Like I said, special thanks Donkey Kong Country 2. Sick. I'm guessing that's probably a person in the, It's probably a person in there. Wait, didn't Sour Walrus say that he backed this game? Maybe his name is in here somewhere? I don't know what his actual name is. But he said that his name was like... Yeah, he said that his name was like gonna be on a gravestone or something in this game. GG. So maybe in like the catacombs there you can like see names on gravestones or something, I'm not sure. I forgot to pay respects to him. But yeah, game was good. Game was very good. I would definitely give it a recommendation to play. It was not too long. It was like maybe 15 hours of gameplay, which is like solid for a game that only costs like $20. And yeah, I'll probably go back to the DLC at some point. I can fast forward the credits. This also feels like the type of game that would have like a post-credit thing. Thank you for playing, Kishis. Then the mass shattered into pieces and humanity was finally rid of the demon curse. The end. Wow, talk about a long story. Well, you asked. Anything else I can help you with? Well, I don't know. I can't afford any upgrades at the moment. Well, do you have any other stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. It was a story the whole time. Wow, wow. To be continued. The messenger will appear in Avengers Endgame? New Game Plus mode unlocked. Hell yeah. Good job, everyone. Thank you so much for everyone who hung out and chilled. Bonus stream was a success. Thank you for pressuring it into it. And now we can hop right into Subnautica on Saturday with no holdups. It'll be great. Actually, no, the shopkeeper exists here, meaning the oil blew up had the form to begin with. Oh, you're right. You're right, Snacks. I'm wrong. You're smart. I'm dumb. Yeah, bonus stream successful. Game done. Now we can go with a clean slate on Saturday. Hell yeah. I'm gonna call it here today instead of like pushing for 4 hours. I'm gonna take a little day. Sneeze. Sneeze, Snacks. Your names are interchangeable. Anyway. Let's go Bug Brungo. I'm gonna call it a night and get some food and relax for an evening instead of like streaming and then going to bed. Maybe have a meal, like an actual cooked meal. That'd be crazy. Valid and fair and valid. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Be back Saturday with a new game. Look forward to it or don't. That's entirely up to you. You're all just peasants. Yeah. To collect your bits. Goodbye, highball chat. Have a good night.